You know, for the June Direct, a bunch of people were predicting like, Mario Kart World DLC. Should we? I figured we watch one and we just laugh. We could just laugh at all of the like, well, yeah, so much for all those predictions, eh? I want to say, what was the hood predicting? Because for me, I didn't bother make one. I could have probably made one of these videos, but I'm just like, I just don't care. I want to be honest, I just don't care to make one of these. So I kind of want to see, what did Swiftjar think was going to happen? How the mighty fall happened? Oh my god. I see the first chat. June Nintendo. He's a leak Andy? Oh, Swiftjar. I was in one of your videos, mate. Bills that low, yeah? Unbelievable. All that for 8K. Let's see. How much leaks were you leaking? Let's find out.
Point in time with a potential. Alright, we're back on the rumor leak kind of mill at this point in time with a potential Nintendo Direct apparently being scheduled for next week. So, as we've kind of discussed on this channel before, known leaker Nate the Hate has said in a new video.
Oh, he's one of those. Oh, he's one of those, man. Fucking Swift. We hate this guy. That sucks, bro. The fuck you support him? He leaks everything. He ruins everything. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Disavow him at night, or I'm coming for you. I'm coming to you. I'm taking the flight. They just announced a long-haul flight from London to Sydney. I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you. Where's the volcanoes, chat? I want to see the fucking... You know what, Swiftjar? You're getting after him. You're getting after him in the volcano, bro. Unbelievable. Unfucking-leavable.
Video that there's a Nintendo Direct.
You know, I hope there's no Mario Kart DLC. Just so your channel burns through it. You think I need Mario Kart anymore to survive? I am Mario Kart now, okay? I do what I want, okay? I do what I want now.
Next week, which is bloody exciting. The annual Summer Nintendo Direct is expected to apparently take place on Tuesday, but that has not been confirmed by Nate the Hate, so do not confirm that for yourselves, which does kind of line up traditionally when Nintendo does hold one in June. In particular, Jeff...
Used to be a prediction, Andy. It was more fun. Not long ago, he only covered leaks with little to no predictions, I think. Really? Oh, that's fucking... Yeah, because I think he featured me in one of his videos where it was, I think it was pre-Mario Kart World. He was like, what's the one character you want in Mario Kart 9, as we were calling it at the time? Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun video to partake in. I think I predicted Talking Flower. It's like my one guy. So you're telling me, is this his shtick now? Fucking boring, if that's true.
Grub has actually said that he expects it to happen on June the 9th. But as I mentioned, Nate the Hate has not confirmed which day next week.
Oh, do you know what Nate the Hate has confirmed, though? That next Tuesday I'm coming to your house, bro. You're one of those. That's what he confirmed that. He told me right now. He told me right now.
Thinks it's going to happen. Which is probably smart on his half because, you know, these dates can always potentially change by a few days.
And you're giving him advice as well. Just suck his dick while you're at it, bro. It's Pride Month. Why don't you? Why don't you? Half my chat will probably clap along.
And you probably don't want to put your whole credibility on the line if the date's slightly off, especially with time zones and all that stuff. Either way, I'm pretty damn excited regardless. I just want to get a Nintendo Direct and a lot more Nintendo information. And I wanted to make this...
Yeah, sorry, I just... I was waiting for someone to go, Misty, what the fuck? And then it was fucking JD, so that threw me off. Sorry, continue.
Slightly.
No, right? My hands are up, okay, my bad.
With time zones and all that stuff. Either way, I'm pretty damn excited regardless. I just want to get a Nintendo Direct and a lot more Nintendo information. And I...
It's about just me. He sounds so low energy now. He used to have more pep in his voice. The leaks, innit? It ruins everyone. It ruins everyone. I'm just thinking of Yowie Slop now. The joke's got me. The joke's under my skin.
I wanted to make this video today specifically to just kind of discuss...
And you're doing the subscribe prompts. You've barely started the video. You're just fellatio for Nate the Hate.
Potential chances that we could see Mario Kart World DLC.
See, this is what happened, Swiftjar. Used to sound so like, hello guys, hello, I'm Swiftjar. It's truth. And now you're just like, I'm Swiftjar. Oh, Swiftjar, I guess. What's going on, man?
Just talk about
what's going on.
I might want to see in this direction.
You used to be something, Swift.
Well, look, let's not beat around.
Looking like slow pot these days. Slow. I'm not funny today. Fucking hell.
Bush at all. Mario Kart World has been in a pretty interesting spot recently.
Just say it. Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Nintendo finally added it to its Nintendo Music, and we've had a lot of updates pretty much since its launch, just adding some nice to have features, and of course, just all the general.
I mean, they've added what, Bob on Blast, and that's kind of it. Have they added a lot? I don't know, to be honest.
Bug fixes and all the stuff to make it a little.
Oh yeah, but yes, that is yes. I'm me when Nintendo removes the pipe frame from accessing an unknown location unintended by viewers. Yes. I really love it when they patch the biddy bug from glitching out slightly when they jumped off the frame of. Sorry, get speed rate. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Oh my god, I love the way they fucking patched out the Clanker Kong at the top of DK Spaceport would sometimes refuse to jump, and as a result, there'd be no tricks. Oh my god, yes! I love when they do that. I love when they do that. Yes,
a bit better than what it was probably at in the past. We already know there is some sort of Mario Kart World content coming.
I fucking love several other improvements. Yes. See, the problem with the joke I made is that I was being too specific. It should just be, yes, I love several new. But unlike with the Smash community where like that's what the patch notes will be, but people will painstakingly go through every character and figure out what they changed. I don't think anyone cares to figure out what they changed, you know what I mean?
Just in the form of free roam music getting added regularly to the new app, which has been kind of nice to utilize as well. I wasn't aware in my last video that there's actually an online desktop version of this now, which actually works pretty damn good. So
I guess you got to fill the video out for 8 minutes. If I'm being a bit mean, I am, okay? Like, we barely got to the video, mate. You're really glazing Nintendo Music, yeah? Like, come on, broski. Yes, I love Nintendo Music on desktop now when I could just use YouTube.
Stoked that that's now existing. But
yes!
realistically,
yes,
what are the odds
yes!
we actually see some form of DLC in this direct? You can obviously go down the route
like,
of...
I don't want to tell you how to be a content creator, but normally like you front load the video with all the good stuff, and then you back end it with all like the less good and good stuff. Because most of the people are going to watch the beginning. But like you're telling me about Nintendo Music? Where's the leaks? Where's the big chance? Where's the big chance to unite the community?
Hey, it's basically 1 year since the Nintendo Switch 2 came out now.
Mm-hmm,
and of course Mario Kart World. So
yeah.
It'd be a nice tie-in for some DLC. But if anniversaries are sort of anything to go by, I'd probably say that's something not to bank on because Nintendo does what Nintendo wants to do, even though it seems like a brilliant idea at the time. Like, hey...
Well, yeah, but like, theory crafting is still pretty fun, right? You remember what that was like, eh? Slow pot? You remember what that was like, eh? Like predicting, making fun, yeah, like, yeah.
This has been out for a year now. Here's some new content coming soon. But I don't think you can put all your eggs in that basket. I think we look at...
You can't, but like, it's still fun to theorize. You used to do that. You used to be something.
The updates that have come out recently, just in the game, by recently over the past year, because it has been kind of drip-fed nicely, I'd say they've been building for something a lot stronger. I think with all the bug fixes, the way, the intermissions work at some points too, to make them a little bit more engaging rather than being straight, complete routes like a few of them were, I think that's the kind of stuff they had to do first before they did release any DLC. Just because if that base game is not...
Yes, I loved it when they changed the routes to Cooper. I mean, those were quite nice in all fairness.
Polish right at the point when we're still trying to sell this. It's just going to deteriorate a lot of people. We do know that Nintendo is trying to sell this. It's just going to deteriorate a lot of people. We do know that...
Yeah, I'm deteriorating at the sight of this fucking video, mate. It's crazy. Slowpoke, what happened? I'm getting calls to fast forward the video. Where's the big June Direct? What happened? Come on.
Nintendo sees this game as a really, really important thing. As per the last financial results, which are discussed...
Sluggish container. Below speed limit pottery. Bruv, Swiftjar, the slander names have come out now. The slander names have come out. They've come out, broski.
Last video.
Sluggish container, you know.
Evergreen title, very, very...
Sleepy Tupperware.
important to Nintendo and obviously the future.
The money, guys, the money. What's like? I think we need to do like, what's like, shit Nintendo YouTuber bingo. Finances mentioned. Any form of like it's bad or I'm serious in the title. 10 takes forever to get to the point. Like Awata, that's another one. Awata, the sales.
So what better way is there to sort of keep this game alive and just supported than DLC? Don't get me wrong, the updates are nice, but it only takes people coming back for a little bit of time. Obviously,
okay, but what about you? I don't care. Just add more knockout tours, bro. I don't care.
the Mario Kart heads like myself and other people in the world are going to play it a lot more when updates are released, probably more than other people who are just going to play it maybe once or twice throughout, then you've been a Bob on battle mode. But that's kind of it there.
Brother, we're like halfway. You've barely said anything.
Calling this modern day lax, Chris.
Calling this modern day lax, maybe honestly. Fucking hell. What is it that causes whimsical Nintendo YouTubers to become obsessed with the stocks when they're sad? It's because like this is what happens when it's always extra sad. Like, I'm obviously making fun of him, deservedly so, because the video is quite poor so far. But like, this is the reason, chat. It's funny that like I just announced that like I'm being let go in a month, which I am, by the way, unfortunately. This is the reason why I want another job. This right here, chat. Because I never want to get to it. Now, I love streaming. I love streaming with all my heart. I fucking love this. Okay, I literally moved my entire setup to like another area in my home just so I could stream. And I'll do it again. I I streamed off my phone when I was doing a match reaction earlier. I love this hobby. I'll do it. I'll stream from anywhere, bro. I don't care. But what keeps the fire in my belly is having a regular job, and then I go home and I'm just like, fuck, I'm so lucky that I could live stream for a living. I'm so fucking lucky, bro. It's that feeling of like, man, I fucking love this shit. That keeps me hungry. That keeps me fucking starving, chat. It doesn't keep me hungry. I'm famished. Gamers. So when I go live, I'm like, let's go. I don't care whether it's like midnight, 11 a.m., fucking 2 p.m. I'm here for the long haul. But what happens when you do this full time? I don't know if he's doing this full time. Maybe something's going on. But like, it's just kind of like, when you turn this into a job, like, it's easy to see it as like a formulaic, when this is like the one job, I put in quotes because it's barely a job, where you don't want to be formulaic. Ironically enough, there's this sickening paradox, which I do slightly empathize with YouTubers about, like going part-time or full-time, where you essentially can get to this position by being the blank guy, right? But being the blank guy will easily make you hate it, you know? So this guy probably has like I don't think he has enough subscribers to make this a job, but he has enough subscribers to like make it. He probably has a decent pretty penny, right? So he probably just got off work or just like got home after 11 hours or just like, fucking talk about Mario Kart, I guess. And then slowly over time, before they know it, they just like, the happiness goes down. Do you know what I mean? It goes down. I think that's probably the one thing you got to be careful of with this line of work. Is that, but you're not as cognizant about the small changes as your audience are. Because for me, compare this to like just even the video that I was in with Swiftjar. Like night and day, innit? Like you enter thinking it'll be a reaction, and then it turns out to be guessing the status of the country. That's what makes it fun, all right? That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it fun. This is fun. Like speculating is fun. Talking about games is fun. It's fun, and you're sucking the fun out of it. What's happening here, Swiftjar? What happened, bro? Fuck, I don't know how you make this so boring. That's the worst bit. I don't know. What I was going to do, chat? Do you know what I wanted to do? I think I mentioned that one of the first games I ever played, funnily enough, was the Game Boy Color port of Donkey Kong Country. And I played that again recently. And having played that again recently, I just realized, like, this is such a strange little port. Because, like, there's no reason anyone should play it over playing the SNES original. And if you want Donkey Kong Country on the go, you just play the Game Boy Advance one. And if anything, if you still want Donkey Kong on the go, you have the 3DS Virtual Console. It probably has the original Donkey Kong Country. And you've got Donkey Kong Country on NSO. You can Switch. There's literally no reason this port exists, and I find it utterly fascinating. I was probably I could just make a video on that if I want. And I could do it. Or I was going to do it, but my PC exploded. But that's the thing, you could just do anything. You could do anything you want, Swiftjar. And you opt to do this. You're killing me, brother. You're killing me.
So, in that regard, and of
make a Mario characters sponsor. Do that. Rank every sponsor. I'm putting Morton Motors in A tier. Actually, chat, let's do that later in the week. Should we do that later? Is there a tier list for that? If there's a tier list for that, link it to me. Okay? We'll rank every sponsor.
Of course, Nintendo promising a lot more software coming out in the next
Sorry,
year.
I forgot. Oh boy, Mario characters ass tier list. Guna Gamer, crazy. What's this all about?
Investors that can stay invested.
The investors, the investors for a dollar.
Nintendo. I think that Mario Kart World would be an awesome opportunity to obviously showcase. I don't think that's going to win investors over long term.
Oh, but yeah, no wonder he's fucking bored out of his skull. Look what you're talking about right now. Yeah, because any gamer, again, you have probably the luckiest part-time job on planet Earth. And you're talking about the fucking investors, bro. Do we have to commit to this? I'm here for this train wreck. Are you kidding me? I'm watching this all the way to the end. You got, okay, one thing you have to understand. The more you guys complain about a video I'm watching, the more I want to watch it. It's a sick reverse psychology, I promise. All of his cool videos start with a question. It's just most YouTubers don't bother asking them or slot into safe bets and questions people already made. That's the thing. I think what it is sometimes, and I don't say this applies to Swiftjar. Sometimes, to make an interesting video, sometimes involves you potentially looking like a bit of a loser, not a loser, but it potentially involves you looking a bit silly. And that's a risk that I'm more than willing to take if it makes for a funny video. I think the best example I can give you is the latest Moresty as of now, which is the Smash Cut one, right? I guarantee you, like, if I was a big... It didn't happen on that video, but I guarantee you, if I was a big enough YouTuber, how many people would be fucking pissed at me for my Sora slander? So many people! So many people would be fucking fuming at me! But that's what makes it funny. That's what makes this, like, fun for me. It's funny, and I find it fun doing it, you know? But, like, that's how it is. So when you make predictions or you have to talk about things, you can do the safe bit, but it's boring. Or you can, like, get a bit wacky and out there, but it's more fun. But I think some people, especially the kind of person that's a bit of a people pleaser, this kind of line of work is very hard because in order to make, I would say, the most interesting content, you kind of have to risk ruffling some feathers. If you ask me, you don't have to. It's not like a prerequisite for making good content. But like, how many times, chat, and everyone's going to say yes. How many times have like you seen like a bit of a title that made you just go like, what's he on about? Let's see what this guy's on about. Like, it's a bit of like a chicanerous looking title, and you're like, you give it like the rock eyebrow, you know, you give it one of like, you give one of those, and then you're like, okay, I'm seated, brother. What are you on about? And like the best, as far as I'm concerned, it's a win-win. It's a win if the video turns out to be shit because you get to laugh at it. But if the video turns out to be good, you hook them in with like an interesting title, and then you gave them a good video. It's like, shit, that's crazy. That's ethical clickbait, as we call it, right? So you've made a clickable title. You've got me in my seat, Swiftjar. I'm interested about some pre-direct speculation, and you've given me nothing. No manches. Nothing. Hey, Paul, give me some predictions or not. Nothing? I know. I'm just rambling.
I think there's going to be other games in there.
Why does it feel like every reaction just stumbles into how to make good YouTube videos? I just like talking about YouTube. It's fun. I don't know.
We've kind of heard of rumors about like Ocarina of Time remake, which I'd be beyond excited
fucking Nate, that fucking Nate that I hate.
for.
I said, do you want the whole series or just Mario Kart World sponsor? Oh, really? There's like 200. Give me the Mario Kart World ones.
One of my favorite games of all time, even though I do prefer Majora's Mask more. But even something like Smash Bros, like I wouldn't get you.
Hang on. Wait, hold.
Even though I do prefer Majora's Mask, beyond excited for. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Even though I do prefer Majora's Mask.
I mean, you sound ecstatic, Mr. Jar, Mr. Pot.
What?
You sure you haven't like? You sure you haven't had some?
Something like Smash Bros. Like I wouldn't get your expectations too far-fetched because we know Nintendo likes to drip feed these things out and not sort of show everything at once. Or a 3D Mario, that'd be nice. But I do
3D Mario tomorrow.
think some form of DLC.
We'll jump ahead a little bit. Gamers. He's putting me to bed. It's like midnight.
Keep us actively engaged and coming back and obviously keep.
Okay, this is fucking. It's like an investor meeting. I've had investor meetings more interested than this, broski. What's happening?
If we are going to be getting DLC for Mario Kart World, it's more than likely just going to be kind of that booster course pass style. I think that worked brilliantly with the obviously.
Okay, that's perfect. Booster course pass. What would be in your wave one? What would be in your wave one? If you're asking me, Obviously, I think it's like usually 4 returning tracks, 4 new tracks, I'd say. So like wave 1, gotta give the GBA some love. Come on, gotta give the GBA some love. I'm thinking, we're definitely going down to the lakeside, right? Come on. And then like, you can convert like the front of Boost Cinema to like Broken Pier. That'd be kind of cool. You know, maybe move the Ghost Valley portion somewhere. I don't sound like maybe like put Broken Pier like somewhere there. You know, so they're broken up. It's like you get Ghost Valley next to it. It's like, something like that. Maybe you go to the moon, the cheese moon, 4 figure-8 circuits. Get him out of here. Yoshi Desert. Oh, slap the Yoshi Sphinx in the middle of the desert area. Oh, that works. DC and Bowser Castle connecting to Broken Pit. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Write that down. Baby Park. What do you think they open up? I think that would be next to Peach's Castle, right? A little park area that has like the it has one of those. Give me the entirety of Woohoo Island someone 200cc option. Hang on. Imagine. Ooh, chat. Imagine this. Come close. Because Switch Sports is coming out, we're going back to Woohoo Island, right? Woohoo Island again in Mario Kart, and they add an island flyover mode where you get to glide around. They add it to free roam. You heard it here first, gamers. You had that for free roam. They add like a permanent flight, so you can like glide around, and you can do like your own island flyover and then fly over the. You heard that for me first, gamers. You heard that for me first, and then you can fly up yourself to Rainbow. That's how they add Rainbow Road to free roam, gamers. Am I not the craziest guy on planet Earth, bro? Am I not the craziest guy at Swiftjar? I'm banking on these. Give me some fun shit, bro. Come on. Now's your chance, bro. If we're talking original stages, because I mentioned like some returning ones. You know me, gamers. I love music themed tracks. I would love it if somehow they could make another music themed track. You know, I would love it. I would love something like that so much. Do you know what would be kind of fun, actually? I don't know why I've had this idea. Something based on, like, double cherry pass. Like, say for like every lap you play on the track, the enemies double because they have a double cherry or something like that. I don't know, something like that. I don't know why. I don't know why that's been an idea that's been lodged in my head for a bit. But like something to do with the double cherry lane or something like that. Something like that would be kind of cool. I don't know. Ooh, something to do with that. Codex Music Room. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Codex Music, that'd be sick, bro. That'd be sick. A Dr. Mario. The Dr. Mario would be kind of cool. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. I'm trying to base off the Bowser Express. That's a good one. Mods, write that down. My bro leaks did just. Hey, listen, chill.
See Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and just keeping that hype alive. If you got the promise of more content coming out, people are gonna be making the predictions videos, like the YouTube algorithm.
Okay, why don't you make one? Okay, this guy, chat, he's got 1 more minute. This guy's cooked. This guy's cooked, bro. Just make one now. Make some predictions, just like I did. Make some, bro. What's happening here?
It's gonna be absolutely flooded with Mario Kart, which is free market.
Why don't you make some? It's free
for Nintendo, which.
What's happening? What is happening, bro? This is the laziest video I've watched in ages. You sound monotone as fuck. Used to be fun. This guy used to be fun as well. What happened? What happened, bro? You sound bored as fuck.
Is exactly what they would probably want as a company.
Okay, 1 point. What? Gamers. Halas, gamers. Halas. C'est fini. I'm cooked. I'm gone, gamers. I'm gone. Halas. We're finished. It's over. Nate GPT, generate me a prediction video. I gotta get my sneaking music. Bravo 6. That's Bravo 6 and get the fuck out of town, bro. Sluggish container strikes again, bro. Get him out of town today. Music's still too loud, is it, chat? I've not got my soundboard stuff prepared, obviously. Let's have a look and see. Is the comment section just as boring? Sleepy Tupperware, bro. 2 videos in 2 days. Is it Christmas? Mate, it's Christmas, except I saw fucking Santa Claus stole my presents, bro. Not even the Grinch. The Grinch didn't steal. You, Santa Claus. He stole my presents, bro. And fucked my wife. That's what this was. So much for the happiest day on earth, huh? It It was for someone, not for me. Oh, man. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's go Poochie and K-Raw. Oh, yes, I want that. Why do you sound more enthusiastic in the comments, broski? What's happening? What's happened? Depressed masonry. Funky Kong from Mario Kart DLC. Trust. Fuck Funky Kong, bro. Get him out of here. Diddy Kong's time. He does feel appropriate with DK61 recently being announced on this, the business. Or in all fairness, I kind of did that with Switch Sports Resorts, In a perfect world, I think adding a new island continent every year for the next 3 years and adding each one adding 30 new tracks would be amazing. See, look, here's Bob. See, Bob? Bob is like feeling himself right now, but like I like it. Do you know what I mean? He's crazy. He's crazy, but I like the energy. You have at least 120 racetracks by the end of the game's update cycle, and you unlock new characters every time you beat one of the new cups, which would make about 24 new characters. Each new island would have 8 battle course. I'll have what he's having. I'll have what he's having, broskis. Make the first DLC island free, and to access the other 2 is $20. Broski, this is like Nintendo if they were on Fortnite timing and were generous like 2010s era, you know what I mean? But like, I like the idea. I like the idea. What does Swiftjar say? I like the idea. Just imagine a new island that slowly builds for the year. Yeah, maybe you could have made the video about that, huh? Maybe you could have made the video about that. That would have been fun. I would have watched that video. Hey, Swiftjar? Fucking hell, mate. We need more tracks. 30 just isn't enough. Yes, I agree. When I get bored, I go back to 8 Deluxe for more content. Nah, you don't, Saul. You're lying to me. You're lying. I'd love to see more tracks. The custom track makers in Knockouts would add heaps of replayability. Do you even play the game? I think maybe you're LARPing. I don't know, Swiftjar. I'm calling the LARP allegations on you. You guys have seen me. I play a lot of this game. I played probably more Mario Kart World than I ever did 8 Deluxe. I fucking love this game, bro. We also have a free U3D Yoshi. Yes. By the way, great video. He's lying. He's lying, Swiftjar. I don't believe this guy. The video sucked. No way, director. Down, Chungus. We need the Mies. This has to be it. We've been waiting so long. Yeah? Swiftjar, why are you getting his hopes up for, bro? Why are you getting his hopes up for? Selling up the garden path, eh? I don't think so, TBA. Oh, the thrill of the double life. Who will Swiftjar be tonight? That's the question. Who will he be tonight? That's the question. Fucking hell. With this potential direct, I believe it when I see it. Still though, now is the perfect time to announce any 3 DLC. It's going to be paid, by the way, guys. I hope no one actually thinks the DLC is going to be free. They're going to charge you money. They've got to have money. That's an awesome list. What was the list? Both DK and Paulina only have 1 costume. Yeah, they definitely need something new. Not sure that added to this open world game. I have a new ideas. The Koopalings, the non-Mario cats from 8 Deluxe. Crossovers, eh? Egad, Prince Florian, Paper Mario, Toadsworth, King K. Rool, Kid Paulina, and Void Kong. And since this will be more fighting Fox McCloud. Keep the Koopalings out. Fuck the Koopalings. I like the rest of these though. This will be quite interesting. This lineup is actually kind of sick, I'll be honest. I think Egad is definitely getting in by like seniority. I think you only get, I think either Toadsworth or Egad. I think asking for both is like, what is this fucking bingo night? Like, what is this? Is this Foxy Bingo? Like, this is Mario Kart, mate. Be real with me, okay? You can't have too many old people in there. They'll forget where they are. They'll stumble all over the place. Get the 8DX crossovers out. Racist gamers. We've got racists in the chat. We've got racist mods. Mods, sort out the racist. Mods, get them out of here. Sort them out. List of courses. Paris course? Is that what we're calling them now? I can't even call them Paris Promenade anymore. London course. Animal Crossing. Woohoo Island and Mountain. Birdo Circuit. Shit, guys, are you racing on Birdo Circuit? Just imagine, gamers, I need you. Let's are we racing on Birdo Circuit, gamers? Hang on. There's Let's imagine it, games. Let's imagine it. Let's imagine it. All right, guys, close your eyes right now. Close your eyes and tell me what you see, chat. Close your, hang on. Close your eyes, chat. Ooh, do you see it? I'm seeing a giant birdo nose that we drive up. Pink, maybe cherry blossoms a la like Royal Raceway, and then like that fucked up birdo poster from Yoshi's Island. That's back again. But keep that as low res as it was in Mario Kart DS. That's what I'm imagining. A track shaped as a birdo. Oh, that works. Oh, it's a nice parallel to Yoshi circuit. Ooh. Oh, that works. That works. A bit derivative, but that works. Birdo heads with a snout facing up there. Hang on. And I have the bouncy mushroom collision. Ooh. Oh, that works. That works. The scrapped circle from MKDS. Test circle, but they call it Birdo Circuit. Rosalina's... Okay, let's do it again, chat. Let's do it again. 4 exercise. Let's do it again. Chat. One more time. Close your eyes. You closed? Okay. Close your eyes, chat. Rosalina's... I'm imagining... What's it? Starview Peak, except it's really fucking good. And... Oh, chat, you know what I'm imagining? Do you know that weird fucked up jump from Rainbow Road Wii that everyone loves? And it has those, like, ring sound effects and, like, that. They add that. Except it has like a launch star sound effect because it's Rosalina. That's what I'm closing my eyes and imagining right now. I'm just seeing Starview Peak and Ice World. This would just be Starview Peak but good. Figure 8 circuit in space. I see mid. You drive on Rosalina? Wouldn't you like that, eh, Potato? DS Rainbow. Thank you for the... Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Matter Splatter Galaxy.
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, hang on. Each slap is a different galaxy. That works. Hang on. I don't know, just don't fuck it up. I told you to close it. Hang on, we're doing it, chat. We're doing it again. We're doing it again until Detlef comes up with something. Detlef, close your eyes. Close your eyes right now. Okay. What do you see? Close them. Are you feeling it? Come on. Surely you're feeling it, right? Come on. What? You look, Rainbow Road, Rosalina Circle would just be another ice stage or something. I would have it ice, and ice. Maybe a comet observatory in the background if we're lucky. You're manifesting something. Close it. Come on. You gotta close your eyes. You already got. I'm feeling Rosalina. I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you, Potato? You're a little satin today, aren't you? Crazy fella. I said Rosalina's house from the Galaxy movie. I was talking to Detlef. I was talking to you. Unbelievable. Wii Rainbow. Okay, so chat. Close your eyes. Imagine a rainbow. Oh, yeah. You see that? Yeah, we're here. We're queer. Get used to it, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Perfect. I like it now. You see it now? Yeah. Rainbow Wii Wheel accessory. I like it. GCN Rainbow Roads. We don't need to imagine that. We just need to imagine... Okay. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe courses. What, like all of them? Okay, chat. We'll play the music. What chat? First Mario Kart track that comes to mind. First Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track. Super Bell Subway, right there. Easy pick. Easiest pick I've ever seen ever. Mute seat. Ooh, the bathroom. Yeah. See, now we're feeling it. Just all of them? Biblical level greed. Oh my god. Bonus new cat costumes and characters. For Birdo, Lakitu, and other characters, you get Wedding Mario, Peach, and Bowser from saved file of Mario. Okay, low key chat. This guy is like a 10-year-old, so I'm not gonna insult him too hard. This is actually low-key genuinely amazing. One of my favorite things about Mario Kart Wii is that if you had like a Mario Galaxy save file, you automatically unlocked Rosalina. I like that. I thought it was such a cool thing. Imagine if you have an Odyssey save, everyone has an Odyssey save file. You get Wedding Mario Peach. I like that. I like it when you get like small little bonuses for when like you have like other games saved. Just small ones. It's like Amiibo, but ethical, you know? Like Pokemon does. I think in Pokemon Let's Go, I think you get like a Jirachi or a Mew depending on your save files on your Switch. Like, oh, so that's just kind of neat, you know? Cat Mario, Peach, Luigi, Toad, Rosalina from Bowser, and 3D World Switch, and Koopalings. Biblical level greets from this guy. Xenoblade 1 gives you 100 grand if you have Xenoblade 2 safe file. That's really? Xenoblade 1 gives you something for Xenoblade 2? Fucking hell, ref. Utter yank nonsense, I tells you. That's a huge wish list. I love the dedication. Chat GPT ass answer. Unbelievable. Even his replies are like, he's homeless. He's homeless. He's homeless. Get rid of him. And they save Mario Kart 1. What do you mean? Chat, close your eyes one more time. Just imagine in it. Imagine. Mario Kart World is in an alleyway. You're Spider-Man and you've like dangle upside down. You reach out to grab Mario Kart World. But like it jumps, but you fumble the grab and it gets beaten up in the alleyway. But no, you try and beat up the guys, but then like, you have to go to the hospital quick. Are you imagining it, guys? You beat them all up. You do quick time event. One of them's about to punch you, but you press circle to counter. You do like a big super move. You press L3 and R3 to go into Mario Rage mode. It's perfect, Gibbs. It's perfect. It works. That's how we save the Mario Kart World community. If I'm being honest, I don't know if it's possible. You don't know if it's possible. I swear to God. I feel like whimsy. I feel like I joined the Nintendo community too late, chat. Because like, I'll talk to Bandy and he'll be like, yeah, man, the middle of the Switch era, like late 2010s, man. It was so good. Everyone, we all just love it. Yeah. And I come in here like, hey guys, am I too late to the party? And everyone's just like, Bowser's Fury Road, 3D Mario. And I'm like, wait, what? No, I mean, Bowser's Fury is a good game. Like, we'll get a 3D Mario Adventure. They have been taking a comically long amount of time, but like, it will come out eventually. They keep using the sports mates instead of the Mii's. Well, I mean, yeah, the sports mates don't have as much sauce, but like, you know, they got the drip. They got drip at least, right? That's kind of cool. Dragon Drive is for disabled people. Whoa. Now you're taking it too far. You leave Dragon Drive alone. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I thrive in this environment. It'd be weird if the Nintendo community was too wholesome. I wouldn't thrive in it. I wouldn't thrive in it at all. So many of these designs and elements weaken the game on a fundamental level that I tend to play 8 more than World these days. Me when I lie. But I'll definitely jump back in for a while if they add some new tracks or some substance to the open world. Whatever happens, I definitely think Mario Kart World still needs one final ingredient to make it worth the price I paid for it. That's true. I think it definitely needs more sauce and definitely needs something in the future. It's just, you know what I mean? It's good. I was expecting Dragon Drive at Ableism. Neither was I when that game came out, but bro, there was a lot of How many videos did I see where like somebody would call it fucking you got handicapped basketball? I'm like, yeah, I don't think you're supposed to say. I don't think you're supposed to call them that. Far be it from me to. I don't think I'm being too woke. I don't think you're supposed. I don't call them that anymore, right? Like the disabled basketball, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't think it. The fuck was that? Where'd our music go? Oh, there it is. I don't think you're supposed to call it that. Just something, yeah, the wheelchair basketball game. Yeah, it was a little crazy. It was a little crazy when Drag X Drive came out. It was a moment to see if your favorite Nintendo YouTuber was problematic or not. When's the next Mario Kart game going to look like for the next Nintendo console? Bro, we've barely had Mario Kart. These guys are starving. Swiftjar, you have to tell him to piss off. You have to tell him to piss off. You have to tell him. I'd be like, bro, go outside, go play God of War. No idea. I mean, at least he laughed at him. I'll give you a little bit of props, I guess. Mario Kart Galaxy. Do everything Sonic as the crossmod is doing. Trust the process. Bruv, you got Mario Kart fans saying trust the process. Fucking hell. Oh my, get rid of me. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Let it all work out. I fucking hate the Nintendo community. Oh man. I wouldn't get too hyped. You're only setting yourself at this. Oh, he left 3 comments. He left 3 comments, game. It's crazy. What else have we got? We'd love to be wrong, but I don't think we're getting DLC. Poor guy. Ha 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 ha. 60% and I was wrong. Poor guy. Poor guy, honestly. I hope that never happens, no offense, but that game is majorly... But he has 4 comments. Cole is upset. Cole Takahashi?
Nintendo fans, handshake emoji, politicians, trust the process.
Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Was it? Mario Kart has a 5-year plan, does it, Cam? Do you know who used to say that? Fucking Mao Zedong, bro. 5-year plan for Mario Kart game. Oh, man. Fuck, you know, I love this. Comments are more funnier than the fucking video. 4 more, 2 more terms, 2 terms for Mario Kart World Gamers. 2 terms, 2 terms. Come on, Mario Kart. Like when Mario Kart 8 had a 3rd term, it was unbelievable. It was in the middle of his 3rd term. That should be illegal. That should be illegal. Illegal gaming. Nope, I hate Nintendo. At least we got Switch Sports Resort. Guy who hates Nintendo, but his like they pulled me back in moment was Switch Sports Resort. I mean, at least he's unique, eh? You can give him that. Like, at least for me, it's like Pokemon, you know? That's like, fuck you, Nintendo, but you know how to whisper sweet nothings into my ear. But for this guy, it's like, jab, wrestling, I'm wrestling. Izumi Zerking, I'm wrestling. Yeah, don't fly. Yeah, please. Izumi jerking, yes. Like, sure, buddy. All right. Sure. Izumi, baby, koi. Izumi. Either way, gamers, we'll leave it there. And Mike is eating the audio, just like he's eating Switch Sports, eh? Anyway, gamers, we'll leave that there. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, gamers. I came back here expecting really weird and wacky predictions. I would have seen how real he was, how fake he was. But we got nothing, gamers. He whispered literally sweet nothings. He was like... Swiftjar? Do better, bro. Hang on. Hang on. Surely, guys, surely he's better, right? Surely he's better. Come on. Surely he's not the Mario Kart. What? Fuck's sake. Hang on. Hang on. So you already talked about this in your last vid. Hang on. So you already talked about this in your
Finally, it's the Mario Kart World update we've all been waiting for. It has now been added to Nintendo Music, and
no, you said this. So you
the music also came with a few nice features. So
gamers, we have to leave. Yeah, we have to leave. We have to leave. For his sake, we have to go, gamers. We saw nothing. We saw nothing. We saw nothing. We'll leave that there, okay? Trust the process. Okay, now. Yeah, I don't know, man. This meal needs DLC. I'm not eating good enough. Oh, it's so for real. Whenever I see channels like this, I wonder why anyone would want a channel that only covers one game or franchise, because it looks like it get boring quick. It's, I don't know. I have a long-winded answer for that. I don't know. I think what it is that I think it's a classic case of. So here's the thing, YouTube is a funny game because, like I said, it's really paradoxical how you can like get big for one thing, but that one thing could be like your Achilles heel, you know? So you kind of got it's a weird mindset you got to get yourself into when it comes to like trying to make this sustainable. It sounds so weird because like you have to keep doing the thing that's your bread and butter, but you always have to stay hungry enough to keep digging for gold. I think a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people like have the short-term thinking of going, well, this is working for me, so let me keep doing. It's the boomer mentality, right? Well, we have to wear suits. Suits are like the business, like the clothing of the workplace. It's always been this way. Business casual. Oh, whoa, can't be doing that. But like, if you are going to do one thing, you have to do that one thing very, very well, or like vary yourself a lot, or you have to like keep doing your thing but keep digging for gold. I think a lot of people have this paranoia when it's not even true. A lot of people have this. I've met people. I've literally spoken to YouTubers that have this bug in their brain. I've met people that believe that like one bad video in the algorithm, it's fucking over. It's finished. They will never work in this town again. And it's like, no, but you need to keep doing that to see if like there's more out there, you know? Like, I think the person who's probably got like one of the healthier channels, I'd say, is probably Odyssey Central, right? Like, when he's bored of Mario stuff, he can just talk about Minecraft. Bored of Minecraft? Talk about Mario stuff. If he's bored of both of them, he could make a fucking FNAF video. He's like a zoomer. He loves FNAF. He loves FNAF, eh? He made some on Tomodachi Live, you know, just to have fun. And if it ended up Tomodachi ended up having like a big audience, maybe you can weave in Tomodachi Live a bit more regularly, you know? That's kind of what you have to keep doing as a YouTube channel. You have to keep yourself hungry. But some people literally sit there rubbing their fat belly and go, oh, I'm so... I will never... My belly is so huge and rubbable, I will never be hungry again. And then give it like a year and a half and they'll be like... crumb, please, can I get a crumb? Like, look at you. You were so fat before. Now look. Skinny as a toy. Anemic. Bulimic. Anorex. Disgusting. I spit on thee. Please. Please, just one more 10 of 10. Please, just one more 10 of 10. I'm not cooked, I swear. He says he's getting slowly flambéed into a medium well steak. Literally as that goes. Anyway, what was I going to read? Yeah, the evil 10 of 10. Papa Gino's was sort of like that. He only covered Smash, but when they started covering Leaks exclusive, they realized it was getting stale and currently on break until the next game. That's fair, you know, that's fair, dudes. There's a bunch of fake brands I never noticed before, so I kind of stuck in a few random ones. Oh, hell yeah, that'd be fun. Thanks, I Wills. I can understand how people fall into that, but if I ever start a channel, damn, I'm not sticking to one thing. It's because it's easy, that's why. Sticking to one thing is so easy. JD, you're gonna feel it, I'm telling you. You're gonna feel it. When you go on your dashboard and you see 1 of 10 and that little fireworks show happens, and then they give you the lovely words you love to hear. Nice. More subscribers are watching this video, helping to extend its reach. You're just like, so fat now, yes! Some people see that and start rubbing their belly and licking their lips immediately. And it's like, I mean, that's all well and good, but like, on to the next one, do you know what I mean? On to the next one. Like, you gotta just like, what's next, you know? You gotta stay hungry, you know what I mean? You gotta stay hungry, bro. You gotta stay, you know, listen, it is. It's like crack hitting the black community in the 70s, I'm telling you. Ronald Reagan did terrible things, both on YouTube and it. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna pin this. Remember, games, we're gonna do this tomorrow, okay? Also, real quick, if anyone that's interested, there's this game that's been kind of going viral lately called Mecha Chameleon. It's basically like hide and seek. Me and Twilight are going to play that on Twitch at some point later this week, okay? Probably tomorrow. I think we're going to play that tomorrow. So, hope you guys are interested. No politics. No politics, indeed. Oh, we're going to... Meta Knight confirmed? Meta Knight confirmed, gamers? Oh my god. English Swiftjar. Oh, man. So, you're literally... Where did all the good times go? Where was this?
You can win 2000%, but only lose 100%. Do the math.
Loser creep people online. Oh, why would Turkish Thomas do this to me? Is it because they got knocked out of the World Cup? Yeah, unreal. Predicting Nintendo, you can win 200%, but only lose 100. Do the math. Exactly. It's fun. Made this one by me. I'll take a look at both of them. You know, I'll take a look at Hot Wheels made one, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna have a look at that one. That's what we're gonna do. Right, that was a little chicaneous, wasn't it? What time is it?